Hey, my beautiful friends, we are on the box today. We're doing Somatic Pilates to make you feel amazing inside and outside. Somatic Pilates, retraining our nervous system, which is wonderful for creating resilience in the body, for weight loss, for stress reduction. So we're going to increase our stress capacity, really feel that beautiful feeling inside your body. I'm using a Pilates box, so I'm going to show some links below for this, but I have done other videos like this, and you all have modified, and you use benches, chairs, some of you have used the floor, and also one of you used a steps, Reebok steps. Use whatever you have, get it in a stable surface, and let's begin. We're gonna turn. And I'm also using a couple of blocks and a big pillow today, okay? So we're gonna start here with our forearms on the Pilates box. And you're gonna take your tail out behind you. We're gonna round through the spine, sit all the way back, and then reach forward into the bench. So you're in an anterior tilt. So my tailbone is reaching up into the sky along with my sits bones. And then I'm gonna reach back and sit all the way back into a child's pose. Reach forward again, and this time take your hands onto the bench, reach your hips forward. So it's almost like a little up dog. Bend your elbows, wrap the arms inward, lift your heart, feel that nice stretch through the front side of the body, and then round and sit back. On your inhale, come forward, slither through, push your heart forward, and then wrap those arms inward, lift the heart. Now look over to your left, look center, look over to your right, look center. Now bring the hips back, round through the spine, sit back. We're gonna do 2 more of those. Inhale, come forward, wrap the forearms and the upper arms in towards your body, push into your hands, lift the heart just to the degree you feel comfortable. Then look to your right this time, look to your left, come center, and then round and sit back. Okay, one more time. Now play with the spacing of your box, and inhale, come forward. So depending upon the length of your body, you might need a little more space or a little less. Now look over to your left, look over to your right, look center, and round back. Sit all the way back into your heels. Just take a moment here to connect into the breath. Maybe set an intention for your practice today. What do you want to cultivate in your body, in your life? It might be an affirmation, whatever it is. Just hang here for a moment, let go. And then let out a nice audible sigh. Come forward, this time into your high plank, but your hands are on your box, so you're in a nice high plank. Hold here for a moment. Now point the right toes behind you, slight external rotation. We're gonna lift for 6 and lower. Exhale, inhale, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change sides, inhale, exhale, lift 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now tuck the toes, lift your hips up and back. So this is a nice modified Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Okay, so we're gonna slither through some nice, delicious undulating movement. So you're gonna lift onto the balls of your feet, and your lower body is gonna round, then the middle spine, and then your upper spine. Pause here, then press back, upper back, middle back, and lower back. Connecting to the breath, inhale, lift the hips, and then your middle back and upper back. Exhale. Inhale, lift the upper back, middle back, and lower back. Exhale. Okay, drop on down to your knees. Let's take your bench, your platform, whatever you're using, you're gonna straddle it. Roll the shoulders back. Take them back just a couple of times. Let go of the jaw. Blubber the lips. Send your arms forward. Inhale. As you exhale, sit back. Then inhale, lift up. Exhale, come on down right between your feet and hang here. Give your head a nice little nod. While you're here, you're gently going to transfer the weight to the right and to the left. So the eyes are shut down, and this might look like this for you, or it might look like hands on the blocks, like this, or it might be hands on the floor. Just pause over to the right side wherever you are. Sink into that right hip just a little deeper. Right hand comes down, left arm reaches up, 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 up. Maybe smile. Come on down. Changing sides. Left hand comes down, right arm comes up. Open up. And come on down. Now roll yourself all the way up to sit. Let's spin around and come onto our knees. We're gonna take the box the short way. So this is the short Pilates box. And you're going to take your forearms down onto the box. So you can go ahead and grab onto your elbows and make sure the shoulders are tracking over the elbows. Walk your knees back so they're somewhat under your hips. Wiggle your hips from side to side. And then take your hands forward if you want to interlace or walk them forward like the number 11. You're going to tuck your toes under. Pause here in your nice low plank. Then gently lift your hips up, 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 and lower, 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 lower. So that might look like this. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. I still feel this quite intensely in my core. So either variation, tuck the toes, lift, 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 and lower, lower, lower. Lift, 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 and lower, lower, lower. So we're going to inhale on the way up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now come with me one more time. Lift and lower. Drop your right knee down and then roll to the outside edge of your right forearm and lift the left arm up into the sky. Stay here, lift the left leg up for 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then track that knee, change sides. Left knee comes down, right arm comes up, excuse my backside, and lift for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Track the right forearm on top of the left, drop the right knee. Left knee extends into a long leg, left arm reaches up. Lift that left leg up, flex the foot, little pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the left knee, left forearm comes down right underneath the right, just change sides, and the transition is just as important as the actual exercise. Lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now both knees come down, both forearms are down. Look forward, keeping the spine nice and long. Pull the shoulder blades wide and down your back. Slide the right leg out. Flex your foot. Now you're going to bend your knee and pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold here. The knee goes out to the side and back down, and out to the side and down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the right knee to meet the left. Slide the left leg out, flex the foot, pause here, square off the hips, long through the spine. Bend that left leg and lift up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pausing here, knee goes out to the side and back down, and out to the side and down. Last 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then go ahead and round through the spine, sit all the way back. Roll yourself up onto your knees. Place your feet into the earth. Spread your feet just about hip width. Bend your knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and lower. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and lower. Now, this time, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach forward, and then sweep the arms back. Exhale and lower. Now, only if that feels appropriate. If you need to support yourself, you do. Otherwise, sweep the arms and lower down. And one more time, come on up. Sweep the arms back and melt yourself down. Hang here. Let out a nice audible sigh. And flubber the lips. Okay, now my friends, we're gonna come on down. Have a seat right in front of your box. Place your feet up on top of the box. And let's grab onto our blocks and even your pillow. So keep that accessible near your head for the next part. I'm gonna put mine over there. You're gonna take your feet on top of the box, come on down, track your feet in line with your knees and your second toe. So second toe, knees and hips. And then I'm gonna push down and lift up. So you're not placing the feet flat, okay? So I'm gonna start here, holding on to my block. You're gonna tuck the tail and lift up lower back, middle back, and upper back. And then lower down, upper back, middle back, and lower back. So find some ease in your neck and do that again. Long through your fingertips, lift up lower back, middle back, and upper back. Tuck the tail, lower down, upper back, middle back, and lower back. Now continue with this. Maybe shut down the eyes, listen to the body as you move. So tuning into those sensations in the back of your legs, the hamstrings, the calf. Very overlooked, typically in our exercise repertoires. So just be mindful of what sensations surface. Let the breath be your guide and see if you can work through any discomfort and maybe some uneasiness, but not pain, okay? There's a big difference between the two. Then we're going to tuck the tail, lift up and stay up, and then take your right leg up into the sky. Now lower the hips halfway and lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take that right leg long, bend the knee, left leg comes up, extend it up, lower the hips halfway, and lift up 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg down, bend the knee, tuck the tail, and lower down upper back, middle back, and lower back. Take the block to the side, roll over onto one side, and then have a seat on your box again. So this time you're going to keep your hips up on top, grab onto the back of one of your legs, and gently lower yourself down into the earth. So there's a couple of ways to get into this. You can either start on your backside and take your hips up on top. There's really no incredibly graceful way to come into it, but you can take hold of your box or your bench, come on down so you're supported, support your head, and then lower your upper back down into the earth so your hips are up. Now this is where a pillow would come in handy. So if you feel any uneasiness here, use your pillow for your upper back. So do all of that. When you're ready, you're going to take your arms down by your side, pull the heels towards each other, reach them out on a diagonal, and then go ahead and bend. And reach out and bend. And reach out and bend. So let's connect the breath. Inhale, exhale, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stay out there, beat the heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend your knees. Listen, friends, now you're going to come into a bicycle variation. So the right leg reaches away, comes in towards the earth. So you're reaching that toe away from you, and then pull the left knee towards you. Take the left leg up and then change sides. Right leg comes up and change sides. Now notice, pull the left leg towards you and then pull the right leg towards you and change, and change, and change. So it's very active. And change, and change, and change, and change. Now a little quicker. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You should feel a nice opening through this pelvis, through the hips. We're moving into a stretch now, so that left leg stays down and the right leg comes up. So this is just like a half happy baby. Again, if this stretch is a little too intense, I encourage you to take some blocks under your shoulders or a pillow under your shoulders. Close the eyes and shut down for a moment. Let the sensations move through you. Make sure that you have your chin ever so slightly away from your chest so you find that nice, delicious cervical arch. And then straighten the right leg all the way up. Let's change sides. Left knee comes in. Again, we're coming into a half happy baby. Close your eyes. Shut everything down. Soften the facial structure. Notice the sensations right into the psoas. It goes all the way up into your spine. So you'll feel a nice sweet release once the musculature decides to acquiesce. Not just the muscles, the mind as well. And drop that leg down. Now we're going to bring both knees up, and you're going to hold on to your knees in this happy baby variation. So just Simply hold the knees, lift the hips up. This is a nice inversion here. And then if you want to, you can extend one leg over your head, reaching through the heel. So it's like half happy baby, half plow. Just hold and breathe. And then change sides. Right foot comes up, left leg is long. And then bend your legs. Lift both legs over. Now you're welcome to hold on to the box or set your hands down. Both legs are over your head. Your hips are supported here. And then you're gonna stay here and squeeze the legs, lift up halfway and lower down. Open, close, lift and lower. And open and close, lift and lower. Navel towards your spine, open, close, lift and lower. Open, close. I have my mic right in towards my stomach. Open, close, lift. Open, close, lift, 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 lift. And lower. Now just lift and lower. Lift to the degree that you feel comfortable. So keeping those legs over your hips and lower back down. You should not feel like you're asphyxiated here. You should feel in control. And if it is challenging, here's another variation right here. Bent legs. Another variation might be here, just one leg. So you're going to work to the degree that you feel comfortable today. And let's do our last 4. Navel towards your spine, pull into that powerhouse and lower the legs. Ready? 3 more, lift, 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 zip up those legs. 2 more, come on, inner thighs reaching towards each other. 1 more, lift, 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 hold up and be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, push your box away. Squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Drop both knees over to your left, and then my right leg is on top of the box. My left foot comes on top of my right leg, and I'm gonna twist open. And this is where you just let that nervous system deflate. Okay, so you're teaching your body to move in and out of the parasympathetic nervous system and the sympathetic nervous system, which is what we do in life. Most of our lifestyles are very much like that, right? We're running to one place and then something is stressful. Our kids are screaming, help me, help me. And then we realize it's something or it's not. And then you get a phone call or a beep or a text, and then you have to deflate, let it go. And let's change sides. So give your nervous system that hug, that love that it needs, and remember that it's resilient and you are resilient. So when you move into those uneasy places, remind yourself of your breath. Remind yourself of this place that you're going to right now. Come back towards center, my friends. Push the feet into your box and then splay your knees open. Close your eyes, reach your arms over your head, or if you want to be more grounded, just take your arms down by your side. We're going to let a nice audible go in the body. And you're welcome to lie flat if that's what your body's calling for. One more time. Nice audible. Okay, my friends, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch open your jaw, roll over to one side, come on up, and let's have a seat. So take your time to move out of these poses because we were on the floor for quite some time. Lift up nice and tall. Connect into an intention that you might have created at the beginning of class. And if you didn't, go ahead and create one now. I am resilient. I am strong. I am beautiful inside and out. I am whole. I am enough. And pause with gratitude. So think of a reason that you are grateful for your body, for this blissful home of yours, this home that just pumps love organically through that heart. And then bring the other hand to your heart, pausing, connecting in with that intention. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. Om Shanti, 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 Namaste. Namaste, Namaste, my beautiful, beautiful friends. Thank you so much for joining me today on the mat. It is an honor and a pleasure, and if you're interested in doing more of these practices with me, then please type below Somatic Fluid Pilates. I have more of these repertoires that I'll share with you, and I also have a weekly calendar that you should check out. I'm very excited to share with you that I now have an exclusive membership on both YouTube and on Patreon for those of you who need a little extra support on your wellness journey. Namaste, my beautiful friends.